Am I the a-hole for telling my dad's partner she knew he was still married when she started dating him, and I'm not here to make that easier on her? My parents have been married for over 30 years now. I say married because legally they are married, but they broke up when I, 24M, was 2. And with that came the living like a kid with divorced parents, but they were never formally or officially divorced. The reason? They don't want to split their assets in a divorce. Argued over it and almost divorced twice, but always ended the proceedings because neither wanted to lose in the divorce. So they remained legally married and operate day to day like divorced people. Both have been in other relationships, and when me and my siblings, 26M and 27F, were kids, they split custody of us. It was always kind of crazy because we'd say we had divorced parents when we didn't really, and on the outside it looks that way. But when you're close to us you find out for one reason or another. My mom and dad are both with long-term partners now. Both of the partners have issues with the fact they're still technically with married people and can't get married to them. My mom's guy learned fast that me and my siblings didn't want to hear bitching about that. My dad's partner is different. She keeps trying to talk to us about it, and speaking for myself, I have tried to be diplomatic and kind, but asking her not to drag me into relationship issues. But she refuses to let it go. She wants to cry about it to us and have us say we hate it for her and offer advice or tell her what to do. It's damn weird since these are our parents she's bitching about. Last weekend she cornered me at my grandpa's birthday and started unloading her frustration on me about it. In a maybe too harsh way I told her to stop. I said she knew Dad was still married when she stated dating him, and she had to accept that fact because I'm not here to make that easier on her. I said she was driving me crazy and to shut up already. She told me I didn't need to be so uncivil and volatile toward her. And she had a real attitude the rest of the party. Dad asked me about it and I told him everything that happened, and he acted like I never said anything. Then she texted and demanded an apology. Am I the a-hole? Story 2. Am I the a-hole for taking our kids to eat while my wife was in surgery? My wife went in for a relatively minor surgery. She wanted me and our kids, 9 and 12 at the time, to be there for support, and of course we wanted to be there as well. I would have been there regardless. As she was being prepped to go in, she said we don't have to stay in the waiting room, and I should take the kids to the cafeteria to get something to eat. We kissed and said our love yous and goodbyes and headed for the elevator. When we got to the cafeteria, nothing looked good. We realized one of our favorite diners was next door. The kids really love the pancakes there, so we headed over. We had a great meal and headed back. Her surgery and recovery time was about 5 hours, so we spent the rest of the time in the waiting room. Once we got home, my wife asked the kids what they had to eat. They told her about the pancakes and my wife got pissed at me. She asked me how I could have left the hospital while she was in surgery. She said, what if there was an emergency? I didn't want to upset her while she was recovering, so I had the kids go play and left her to rest. We were right next door and the hospital had my phone number, so AITA for leaving the hospital to get food? Edit, this happened a long time ago. Another similar post prompted me to post my story. Sorry to disappoint my hater, I'm new to Reddit and I don't know what a karma farmer is. Edit, she only brings it up now to break my balls. I just roll my eyes and ask her if she wants some pancakes. Edit, she's over it. It happened a long time ago. She was upset at the time, but now she brings it up in a joking manner. We have fun with it. I should have asked, was I the AH, because she was genuinely mad at the time. Edit. Our kids wanted to be there. If they were toddlers, I wouldn't have brought them. My wife isn't still mad about it, but she still thinks she was right about it at the time. I should have said, was I the a-hole? I apologize for all the edits. I should have been more concise. Just trying to answer some commonly asked questions. Thanks to everyone for your feedback.